Alright, in this episode, I'm going to further illustrate to you the Chinese sentence pattern. We call it 把字句. It means the sentence that begins with the word 把 or it has 把 in the sentence. In my last video, I explained how to use this 把 to express imperative sentences. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the main part, the popular way to use this 把字句, this sentence pattern with the word 把. Okay, we can see here the first sentence, 我把坏人杀了. 我把坏人杀了. Here's the Chinese 拼音. 我把坏人杀了. So we've already known that this 了 is the suffix of the main verb, the finite verb. 杀 is a verb here in the sentence, and 了 can be seen as the inflection of the verb 杀 to represent the past tense or present perfect of the verb. So this sentence can be translated as I killed the villain or I've killed the villain. Both are correct. And here we can see 坏人. 坏人 means the bad guy. 坏 is bad or rotten. The apple is rotten. 苹果坏了. 苹果坏了. 坏人. 人 is people or person. 人民 is people. And person, 一个人. One person, 一个人. 我把坏人杀了. I killed the villain. I killed the bad guy. So in this sentence, if we further analyze this sentence, we may notice that there is an noun, this 坏人. We can see that as an object that follows the word 把. So 我把坏人杀了. 坏人 is an object in the sentence which can be influenced or easily affected by the subject, I, 我. So 坏人 has a connection, has a relationship with I, with the subject. That's the reason we can use this sentence pattern, this 把字句, the sentence pattern with 把. That is the reason because this object can be influenced by the subject. 我把坏人杀了. I killed the villain. Okay, the second sentence. 他们把钱分了. 他们把钱分了. They, 他们, they is the subject. 把钱分了. Here, 了 is an inflection of the main verb, the finite verb, 分. 分 is to split. So 分了 means split. They have split the money or they split the money. 他们把钱分了. Here, the object, 钱, money, 钱, money. The object is easily or can be influenced by the subject, 他们, they. Right? 他们把钱分了. And in the third sentence, 有人把我告了. 有人 means someone. There's someone. 把我告了. The main verb here, the finite verb here is 告. 告. It means to tell on someone, tell on someone, tell on somebody, to snitch somebody, to report something, not because you are obliged to do that, right? Not because you are doing the right thing. It's 告了 means he's doing an immoral thing or something bad. 有人把我告了 someone snitched me, someone told on me. Le is the past tense, the suffix, the inflection of the verb 告。有人把我告了 someone snitched me, or someone, we can use the present perfect to translate the sentence. And 我, this one, 我, can be seen as an object which is affected or influenced by the subject, someone, 有人把我告了 who told on you? Someone, 有人把我告了 So we can see here the reason you can use 把 in a sentence, or when to use 把 in a sentence to form this sentence pattern, is that is very important, is there will be a subject, a noun that follows this 把, which can be easily affected or influenced by the subject, or the sentence, the Chinese sentence will be wrong, will be incorrect, like this one. 我把天空看见了。我把天空看见了。You can see that I saw the sky. It's a correct sentence in English. I saw the sky. But you can't say that in that way, in this way, using 把 sentence pattern, because the object 天空 cannot be influenced by the subject 我. Right? There is no connection between 天空, the sky, and 我. So the question here is, how can you tell, how can you make a decision when or what types of verb, Chinese verbs, that can be influenced by the subject, or what kind of verbs cannot be influenced by the subject? The answer to that question is the scholars, the Chinese scholars, they don't know about that. They don't have a clear answer to that question. And one solution to it is to expose yourself to enough Chinese sentences or enough materials to give yourself kind of language sensitivity. You have to become sensitive to the language you are learning, right? It's the same when dealing with your mother tongue when you're very young or when you're a kid, right? Everybody speaks English, so you hear a lot of English materials. That's why you learn the language. It's the same thing when you try to learn Chinese. So in this episode, we have talked about how to use this 把 sentence pattern. This is a very important sentence pattern in Chinese. Very, very important. Okay, so I hope you learned something. I hope you can make your own sentences using this 把. Okay, see you next video.